doing? Yes, the Good Vibe Tribe, aka Little Sippers.
How are you doing? How are you doing this lovely Sunday?
How
Let
are
us
you
know in the comments. Oh, we've got a few people here.
Who we got?
Hi, Amelia.
Who we
Hi,
got?
Kaylee. Oh, we've got quite a few.
Shout out to us.
Cute bunny.
We can't see you, but we can hear you by your comments. So shout out to us. Who's in the room?
Write your names, write your age in the comments, and let's see who the youngest people are today.
Let's see. I bet there's someone celebrating a birthday too. If you're celebrating a birthday, let us know. We'll give you a little shout out. Yeah. But it feels like a long time.
It
feels like a long time. Hasn't been that long, to be fair. It's been about 2 weeks. It's been about a fortnight.
Oh,
hey!
I
I didn't even plan that. That was straight off the top. I'm giving myself a round of applause.
So to any, a little clue of what we're painting today.
So to any newbies in the room, my name is Elliot Naughty.
Yep, and I'm NorteyPitcher.
Together, we are NorteyPitcher. Naughty like naughty boy.
Picture like a picture, but spelled differently.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be. And together we are art sippers.
Sip, sip.
We bring you art.
Yes, we do.
Sip, sip. So we bring you art. Today we're going to be painting Loot Llama. Who's a Fortnite fan? Who's a Fortnite
Who
fan?
recognises this llama?
Who knows what time it
Look
is?
at another llama we've got in the wall. Wait, there we go.
Yeah.
Back there, can you see?
Proper llama. So,
That's no drama llama.
no drama llama. It's just dramatic. Dramatic results over there. So we're going to be painting lovely Loot Llama, and we're also going to be sipping, because that's what we do. We bring you art and we sip. Well, you guys do the art, and we bring you the art and the sips. So this is Belly. You named him. You named it. So Belly is our sipping bell. Every time we press Belly, that means you have to have a cheeky sip. You got to sip on something nice. What are you sipping?
Who's sipping on this Sprada with us
Who's
today? Has
sipping
anybody
with us?
got our boxes?
Who's got a lovely Arsenal's Creative Kids block? If you do, you'll have some Sprada. That's plum, that's apple goodness. We press the bell so you can relax, calm down, take a minute to refocus. Because it's a challenge.
It is.
It's a creative challenge, guys.
Today.
I think it's
I don't make it easy for you guys.
No.
I do try and keep it quite hard, actually.
It's generally
because
quite
I know
hard.
you can do it.
We've seen what you guys can create, and over the past few weeks, you guys
did better than me last week.
What was it? Yeah, Minecraft.
Not last week.
A fortnight ago. So we did Minecraft, you guys smashed it, and we're going to be doing this, so let's prepare them. Let's tell them what tools we got.
Okay, so grab your tools. We are
Let's
going
go.
to be painting today. Totally fine if you've got pens and pencils, colouring pens, paint pens. You can do this one in different colour pens as well. But I am going to be teaching a painting technique today. So there are elements of this tutorial today which you won't be able to follow along with if you're at home using pens. So you might have to go off piece and do your own thing with that. So, paintbrushes first. We need a big brush.
Come on, say it properly.
Big brush.
Need a big brush.
I hope you're saying that at home as well. Big brush. Now, this is a flat brush. It's got a flat edge there, so it's not curved, it's flat. If you have got a curved one, that's fine as well. We just want a big one today for large areas of the canvas or paper or whatever you're painting on today. Especially like the background area, you might use the big brush there. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some base layers as well. So we're going to use the big brush for that. Then a medium brush, which I'm using a flat shader today. So that's got a flat edge too. Flat edge too. If you have got a filbert, that's totally fine. We do the fringes kind of with this brush, and it gives that nice kind of sharp edge. It's a bit like the one that we painted when we did the Harry Potter themed week.
Oh, who was here for Harry Potter? Who was here? Who was here?
It's going to be very quite similar to that one this week. So yeah, flat one, medium brush, and then a small round. So this is going to be for the certain little details like the eye there, little highlights maybe to make this stand out a little bit more. Maybe the teeth there, other little handle, other little details there. So we're going to use a little small brush for that.
Oh, we got some big sippers in the room. Yay. Kit Kat's in the room. Do you know what Kit Kat said? She's hilarious. She said that she is here finishing off her sure thing. No, you're not. We do adult sips as well on the Friday. And we got some of our big sippers. And we did a difficult one, didn't we?
It was a difficult one. It stressed me out this week.
So we got some of our big sippers here as well.
And everybody's seemed really good. So that calmed me down a bit. But I was like, oh gosh.
We got Emma Haynes in the room. Says, me, Harry. Go on, Harry. Harry's in the building.
Harry.
Simply cute bunny. We see you. We see you.
Pencil. We're going to sketch this out first, especially for those that are kind of wanting to do it in pens and pencils. We'll sketch it out for you guys so you can get creative and start colouring it in afterwards. Rubber. This is getting smaller and smaller each week. One day I'm not going to be able to hold it anymore.
Let's just get a big rubber for future. Let's just get a big rubber.
Paper towel to wipe your brush. You can have a ruler if you want. This is my sister's ruler. Her name's Maisie. It's not my ruler. And then
So you basically stole your
I
sister's.
did steal my sister's ruler.
You just said that on camera. Just
You don't really need this though. You can do it freehand. Fine. And then we have some paints.
What paints we got?
Quite a few colours today. Don't need them all, but I've given a couple of suggestions instead. So, oh, white paint.
What's happened to that white paint?
Look at my paint palette, by the way. I wrote all over it, and then I was like, didn't want to waste it, so
Waste not want them.
we'll put paint over that later. So, white paint, yellow paint, orange. If you don't have orange, you can just mix a bit of red and yellow together. I put orange there anyway. Although we just used that in the background, and I encourage all the sippers today to get creative with the background. So I just did a orange and yellow background here. But you guys can do whatever you want in the background. And you can put some characters in there. You can have Agent Peely or, what is it, the fish one? Fish sticks?
Fish sticks? I'm proud to the sippers. They're going to tell you. They'll tell you.
They know more than me. They're all clued up. They're going to smash today with the competition. Orange. And then you could either grab some pink, magenta, or purple. This is for the top part of the llama there. And if you've got purple violet in your little pack, you can use the violet. If not, I'll teach you how to make a little purple using magenta and a bit of blue. Cerulean blue, which is a light blue. Got a light blue, grab your light blue. Any light blue would be fine. Dark blue, so I've got ultramarine or phthalo blue there. A little bit of burnt umber. And then some black. So grab them. These are the colours we're going to be using today. And also some tap water.
Some lovely tap water. Well, it's not lovely, so please don't sip it. When we press belly, don't grab this and go, hey! Nobody wants paint juice, so don't do it. Put your paint sip and your real sip in different sides of the table. Just a little disclaimer for you little sippers. Just have to say it. Just have to. It happens.
Okay, as well as all of that, we also have a competition, which a lot of you probably know about. Some of you may have won the prize before.
Has anyone won before? Who's in the room who's won the competition?
Put if you've won in the comments, whichever way it is.
Give us winner. Winner.
Winner in the comments.
Well, you're all winners.
Before.
But boom, guys, we are going to be doing a lovely arty quiz. I'm going to be telling you some artifacts. See what I've done. So it's going to be some trivia, some proper trivia from Fortnite. So who is a Fortnite fan? Raise your hand. If you are, this is for you. So I'm going to tell some trivia from Fortnite and things that are going to make you think. So I want some creative answers. And even if you make me laugh, I might even put you up on the board as well. Because there's a real good prize up for grabs today. Not just any prize. It's this prize. Do you want to see it? Of course you do. This, the Artemis Kids Experience Box. This is up for grabs tonight. Fortnite. This is what you can win. So I'll pop it open. Just see the goodies. The goodies that are inside. Hopefully they don't all fall out.
Chakalaka.
You get that. Chocolate. That's
Pencil
what you get.
with a rubber.
You get a pencil with a rubber that works. What else you get?
Some paint. Some of our new paints.
You need paints. New paints. Fresh.
New paint.
Box fresh. What else we got?
Oh, I'll sip.
You get a sip. I might have that instead. I might have that instead.
Paint palette. So
Paint palette.
That's
necessary. Oh, one of these.
The magical berry.
Very, very good.
I've got
You
my
get one of
jazzy
these.
one on today.
Oh, you got a jazzy one. Okay. I got one with the pin.
Paintbrushes.
Paintbrushes inside.
And some canvas and canvas.
And some lovely little paper. Some lovely paper there too. So you get all of these inside the box. This is up for grabs. Like we said, you have to be in it to win it. So you have to type your answers to my dad jokes, to my trivia in the comments. It's over there. It's over there. If you can't do it fast, you can't get on the board. You can't in the competition war. So guys, you want to win it. You want to win it. It's going to be a good one. So we've only got one more event. So guys, this is our second to last event for April. And we're trying to get our target. Our target in our GoFundMe hasn't been hit. So if we get our target, do you know what that means? We're going to continue for the rest of the year. We're going to keep doing these. So we've got until the 30th of April. If you're enjoying these shows, our GoFundMe, I'm going to pop it in the comments. I'll pop it in there somewhere. If we hit our target, we're going to keep doing these all the way to the end of the year for free. For free. Who doesn't want that? I want that. Let me know if you do. If you do, we'll try and hit our target. We've got until April the 30th to make that happen.
Awesome.
Sorry, back to Jojo.
Okay, so some of you have been here before. We've got some regulars. I can see all the. We've got Izzy. Oh, hi Izzy. How are you? And we've got Dexter. Hi Dexter.
Hello Dexter.
He's still playing Fortnite. So we have quite a few newbies, and
Yes.
we have a couple of people that have been here before. So if you are a newbie and you're feeling a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of creative anxiety, we call it. What we have is one main rule at Art Sippers, and that is no judgment.
Someone's already got that. Amelia,
Really?
she's like, your rule is no judgment. She knows.
It is no judgment. So, and that's kind of like your inner voice that is telling you that you're not good enough or that you're doing something wrong. Like, it's natural to make mistakes. It's natural to sometimes not be keeping up with me as well. That's completely normal. Try not to be hard on yourselves. Take it easy.
Relax. Take a breath. This is all about having some fun. And if you feel a bit, this is a bit hard, have a belly. Time out.
And no laughing at siblings.
No. We want you guys to enjoy this. This is about having fun, enjoying this, and getting creative onto the canvas. So, before we get creative, I want you guys to get vibesy with me.
Ooh.
Let's spread some good vibes. So, no? Okay.
The floor.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to get some good vibes. So, Sunday, you all need to have a little stretch. Okay, you ready to stretch with me? Okay, everyone stand up. Stand up. Get out of your seat. Stand up. Come on. I'll give you a second to stand up. And now we're up. We're up. We're ready. Now let's raise it to the sky. You got to raise it. Roll it to the sky. You got to roll it to the sky. And stretch up. Breathe in. And reach down. And again. Roll it to the sky. I love this new song. You got to roll
you can do a
it
Fortnite
to
dance.
the sky. Or do a Fortnite. Go on. Roll it to. Hands up. And one more time, guys. Do a Fortnite now. Come on, do it. All the way to the top. Stretch out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And boom. You ready? You ready, little sippers? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it, Jojo. Let's do it. I'm so excited. I'm excited for
draw this one today. So we're going to do a line down the middle and then a line down the middle this way. So vertically and horizontally down the middle. Find the middle of your canvas. This is just going to be used for reference points. We're going to rub this out afterwards. So please don't do this too hard. I'm going to do it quite hard so you can see at home.
Should I put Amelia on the board because she said no judgment? Should I be nice to Amelia?
Go for it.
Amelia, Josie's being nice today. So guess what? You are on the board. Boom, yes. You asked, you get it. That's what you got to do. If you ask in life, sometimes you might get it. So you're on the board. First person on the board. With no judgment. That's our rule. Only one rule.
Naughty. I think we just got a message through Instagram saying someone can't get it.
Oh, I'll find them. See if I can pop them in.
I think so. There we go. Now, middle of the canvas is around about here. We're going to do this little shape here, which is like a tick. 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 Let's do that. So start right from the middle of the canvas here, and we're going to go down, and then we're going to tick like that. So it goes slightly like a little V here. Can you see that's in this square here, and then it goes out into this top rectangle, and it's like a tick. Well done. Done a good job. Look at our tick. Now from our tick, we're going to do our neck, which is going to be one line from here down to here, another one from here to here, and then one from over here to there. So we're using all the points of the tick and we're going downwards. Start from this one here. And I want you to, you see this rectangle here? I want you to go all the way through it, all the way down to this corner here. Slight curve to it, actually. You can go straight if you want to. Slight curve to it. So we've done a tick, slight curve down to this corner. Start from this point now, the bottom of the V, and we're going down like this. Kind of now down to near the middle. Again, curved. Big long neck. And then this one here, let's go curve kind of down to the bottom of the canvas here too. So that's the front part of the neck, the side part of the neck. Do the little back bit here too. Just do a little line like that. There's the back. Okay, so tick from this point down to the corner, from this point down to the middle, from this point down, back. So split our canvas in half. V, tick, line, 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 and back. Let's start from this middle bit here, go up a little bit, and then you do a circle. Like a lollipop. Circle, then a line to the middle. That's going to be this bit here.
Susanna said it's like a mountain.
Yes.
It is like a mountain, Susanna. Good spot.
It is.
Great spot. I like that. The Stanton's got our little catchphrase in there. The Stanton's with us. He says, you get on the board, you can win some prizes. Yes, you can, guys. Yes, you can. You can. The Stanton's with us. So, guys, at the end of the show, we want you guys to post your artwork into the Art Sippers Kids Club. If you post it in there, we can get to see all of your amazing art pieces and the Stanton's in there, and he'll give you a little thumbs up because he's just nice.
Woohoo! I think you saw the Stanton last time. So I just did a little line like that, going up, not too far. Turn it into a bit of a right angle. Leaving a bit of a space here. Not looking like much right now, is it? It's going to come together. So we did our right angle, and then we're going to go down at an angle, going downhill to the middle line. Okay, just slightly over the middle line.
I've got to tell them a really quick one. Okay, you ready? Why do all Fortnite players have healthy gums? Some of these. Why do they have healthy gums? Tell me. You should know this. It's going to get a lot worse than this, guys. Come on, use your creative brains. Let's get this answer. Want to get someone on the board? We've already got Amelia on the board. Let's get somebody else.
Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do an arrow pointing to the left, or it'll look a bit like a top of a triangle. And it's going to go to the side, and it's going to go back to this circle bit here. So it's going to start from here. You're going to go down and then out like that. Try and keep it straight. Like this. So it's not exact point, it's slightly different because it's slightly off diagonal, but you've done a little triangle or an arrow pointing that way. Okay, let's do this little part of the jaw here. So you can see it's kind of like a rectangle, but it's this bit's slightly diagonal here. So we're going to go out, down, and then back to the circle. So start at the top of the circle, go out to the left, go down at a slight angle, and go back to the bottom.
I think somebody's answered our question in the Art Sippers Kids Club.
Yeah.
Make sure you answer your questions in the comments on YouTube.
Try and sign in. If you can't see the comment section, sign in to YouTube. Get an adult to sign in if you don't have an account, so you can get involved.
And win some prizes.
Okay, it's kind of coming together. What we're going to do now is we're going to make him a little bit 3D. Is it him or her? Interesting. The llama. We're going to make him or her 3D by doing these lines. Can you see that line there, 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 that line there? We're going to do all these lines and make him a bit 3D. So we're going to start from the jaw, and we're going to do this diagonal line like that. It's going up at an angle. Imagine on the clock face, if you were going to point to maybe number 10 on the clock face. So imagine you're looking at a clock. You're like, right, I need to point to number 10. Number 10 on the clock from this point is there. Number 10 on the clock from this point is there.
Okay, we got someone in the room that says, I think, that they don't know what Fortnite is.
Ooh.
Melanie Moore. Who's going to tell Melanie Moore what Fortnite is?
Educate, sippers.
Educate.
What is Fortnite?
What is Fortnite? What would you say? How would you explain Fortnite?
Explain what we're painting here to Melanie Moore.
So that Melanie knows what this is all about.
I didn't really know Fortnite either. I've told you guys before, I get addicted to games a bit too much.
Proper
so
gamer,
stay away, otherwise I don't get any work done. Okay, 10 o'clock from this point to round about here. I can't do straight lines. 10 o'clock from this point here. There's another point here. We're going to do 10 o'clock again. And then another 10 o'clock. So they all want to be the same angle. And kind of the same size, the length-wise as well. So again, from this point here, 10 o'clock, that point there, up to 10 o'clock, that point there, up to 10 on the clock, 10, 10, 10. Or just a random angle if you want to. Oh, you're Jessica Moore. Hi, Jessica.
Oh, it's Jessica. Hello, Jess. Hello, Jessie. And we got Izzy as well. I keep calling you Susanna. Can we call you Izzy? Izzy.
Yeah, sorry about that. We'll try and remember your names because it comes up with a different name, doesn't it? Right, let's do a line going down here. And then let's join this one up here. That's going to be the noobs. And then from this one here, we want to join it up to here. And then that one there. It's dot to dot, guys.
Dot to dot. I love dot
to dot to dot. Let's do this one going down as well.
Oh, people are giving some suggestions of what Fortnite is. You got the Milsom saying that Fortnite is a first-person shooter game. Emma Haynes just saying it's a computer game. Nothing special, just a computer game.
What Milsom have we got in the house today?
What Milsom? Who's in the building? We got Matthew? Give us a shout if it is. Got a computer game by Izzy. So Fortnite is a survival game where, I'm not going to say the number because I'm going to give you this question later on, where players fight against each other versus a player combat to be the last one standing. It's fast-paced, it's action-packed, and it's kind of like Hunger Games, if you guys have seen Hunger Games.
Ah.
And it takes strategic thinking to survive. And do you know there's an estimated 125 million Fortnite players online?
Woo! Are you one of them? Did the eye? Little circle. It's a bit more of an egg shape actually than a circle. Oval. Little oval bit in the middle. Hi Matthew, Marie and James. Sip, sip.
Oh, we got the brothers in, both of them. Love it. Got double M.
Double M. And
M.
Marie. Marie, Matthew and James.
Oh, we got MMJ.
MMJ.
I didn't see James.
Let's do these little teeth here. Can you see it's like it's almost like an arrow kind of going down slightly.
Like, isn't it?
Like that. You see? Just do it. Oh, it's a bit like a kind of like an L. Slanty L. Down, 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 and across. So it's just the teeth. So we did like an L shape, down, 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 and then it's kind of slanty L shape. And then you can just join the mouth back there. It will look better when it's all painted.
We promise. Promise you. Promise you it'll look really nice once you're done.
Just kind of show you again. It's like a arrow L shape. Little circle inside the little harness there. Don't forget the nostrils. Now the nostrils are at a tint, at a slant, like this. Same angle as these lines here, so parallel to them. 2 thick lines like that.
Oh, the question was, why do Fortnite players all have healthy guns? Oh, a lot of you got it right. A lot of you did get it right. I like it. Emma Haynes said because they slurp. That wasn't right. Izzy got it right with floss, but Izzy didn't get it right first. It was the Milsons.
Yay.
Well done, Matthew, Marie, and James.
whoa.
You're on the board. You are on the board with they floss. That's why. That's why they have healthy guns. Who knows how to do the floss?
Let's do these ears. Let's start kind of round about here. So go across from this bit here. We're going to do like a, do it jaggedy if you want. You can do it slightly curved, up to you. Like this. So going up, 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 across, and then the same down. So mirror what you did. Quite big ears. Llamas have big ears. Big banana.
It's like a piñata.
It is a piñata.
It's a piñata.
With all its little fringes. Paper mache. Who's made a piñata before? I always wanted to as a kid. I actually always wanted to have one at a kid's party, but I don't think I
Yeah, it's
ever.
quite an American thing at the time. It wasn't
when we
really
were
over
younger,
here.
it wasn't really there.
No, they're quite popular now. Has anyone
Yeah.
actually hit one of those piñatas and got some stuff out of it? Do you know what? I'm going to throw it on the board. What is inside a piñata in real life?
In real life.
In real life. What's supposed to be in
I
there?
think it can vary, right?
I think it can. What do you mainly put in there?
What, in UK or America? 'Cause I think it's different in different countries.
Ooh.
I think in Brazil it's something different. Anyway, it's still standard.
I'm going to check with the sippers. If they give me the answer that I've got in my head, they're going on the board.
I know what I would say is the normal. But traditionally.
Traditionally. What do you traditionally have in a piñata? You have to say it like that.
Piñata.
A piñata.
So I did the same kind of thing here. We're going to make these a little bit more 3D as well. So start from this point here and go out and then copy that kind of same angle down. You only need to go a little way because that other ear gets in the way.
Loads of them have actually been with a little piñata. We've got Izzy's had a little go with a piñata. Simply Cute Bunny's had a little go. And Maria's had a little go with a piñata. I've never actually had a go.
No,
I don't think anyone trusts me.
Same kind of thing here. We're going to go out a little bit and follow this ear round, kind of go down. But we're going to go a bit further. We're going to go to the back of the head here. So start, come a bit further down and then go to the back of the head in line with the eye.
Oh, loads of them are getting it right. They got the answer I've got in my head.
Yeah. You can say it. I didn't want to ruin it.
Go on, you tell us. What would you say?
Sweets.
I would say sweets too.
Candy,
I'll say
sweets.
sweets, candy, something
Food.
like that. Food.
Food in general.
Food, just a big
Burger.
plate of food inside the piñata. But a lot of you got it right. You said candy. You said candy. Yep, Manny said candy.
It's like
Manny
candy.
said candy. But someone said it first. Who was it? Who was it? It was Jessica. I'm gonna take it. I know you said candy, but I know you meant candy. So Jess, I'm gonna get you on the board. Well done, Jess.
Okay, so we're just going to do this bit here, the little harness. Now, when we're going around the piñata, can you see how that's not going directly up? It's kind of natural to think it would go kind of up. For perspective reasons and for it to look like it's going around, we have to go to the side. So it goes around a bit like the angle here. We need to do the same kind of angle, match this line here, this part of the harness, and then we can go down. So start from here, we're going diagonally matching this line like that, and the other side like that. So match this line here. So it's like you're doing 3 lines. 1, 2, 3.
The question's going to step up in difficulty now.
Ooh.
They're going to step up. So this is for our Fortnite fans. it's going to step up in just a little bit of difficulty. Do you think I should?
Go for it.
Okay. This is a step up now, guys. So, can you tell me how many major game modes there are in Fortnite? How many major modes are there? And for a bonus point, so this is for 2 points, can you name all 4 different game modes on Fortnite? Ooh. So, how many and what are they? If you can name all 4 and tell me what they are, guess what? I've just told them. All 4? I've just told them the number.
It's okay.
Tell me what they are and you're on the board. Okay, now you got to tell me what you are.
And you got to try and do it all in one comment.
All in one and you're on the board. I'll just give you the answer. I'm still going to accept it. I'll give you the answer. So no excuses.
Oh, what? You said how many?
I said how many.
Oh, say which,
I want to know which ones.
Which
So
ones?
both.
Okay, that's fine then.
Still up for grabs. 2 still up for grabs. Whoever says it first, you can write in the comments. Let's go. We're live. Stanton's like, you just told them. I know, Stanton. I'm giving them away. I'm giving the prizes away today.
So I did this line here, so you want to double that. So match this line here and go down to the circle, and then match that and go just a little bit further than the circle. Middle of the canvas. We need to do the strap here too. Let's do this strap. So starting from there, we're going all the way up to near the ear. So starting here, we're going all the way up to near the ear. And then the same, another line to make it a strap. Pretty much there now, guys. Now I want you to get creative with the background today and do whatever you like. It's quite easy. You can just kind of do lines to the middle if you wanted to copy. But have a little think about how you might want to change that and make it your own and make it better. Let's do this little circle.
They're a creative bunch, aren't they? Oh, Amelia, you got a joke. We're ready for you. Whenever you want to tell us, Amelia, we're always ready for a nice joke.
Okay, so you disconnected. What bit did you miss? Did you miss part of the painting? Hopefully not. We just did the strap. So we did in parallel line to this line here, we did the first line and the second line. So this is the strap. And then we did a line going all the way down to the circle and another line going down to kind of the middle of the canvas. And this is another strap. And then we did a line going up to the ear-ish. And then another line going up to kind of near the ear, the side of the face. And that one is another strap there. Let's do this just a little bit. Saddle here. I'm going to do this little arrow here. I try and break down all the kind of pictures or photos into shapes, if possible. Really look at the angle that the lines are going in to try and copy correctly. Let's just do a little point like that. Little back, yeah. Back.
Okay, either I'm wrong or all of our little sippers are wrong because no one has got the amount or the names right. So I'm going to rephrase it.
Maybe that is what they're called.
It could be. So we got 4 solo, duo, and squad arena. We got that from the Melsons. We got that as the same one from Izzy. Eteteki said 4. I'm going to tell you what I was looking for. I'll tell you what I was looking for. And you tell me who's got it and who's got it right or wrong.
Okay, so I did 2 lines going like that and like that. That's the top of the satchel and there's the side. Let's do this little handle here. So we just put a little line like that. This bit here. Just touch it to the back. Let's do this little circle. You can see this oval shape here. Maybe around about here. And then we've got another weird kind of 7 shape-ish there. So it's going and down.
So Emma Haynes, you're the one who's getting close. You're getting warm. That's the kind of answer I was looking for. So if you can add all of them, you're in. I'll give you a few more seconds to get it in. Okay, so Amelia, she's going to tell us a joke. You ready? How long did it take for Fortnite to update? She's thrown it out to little sippers. She's thrown it out. Amelia Woodgate, she's thrown it out. How long did it take for Fortnite to update?
The 2 rectangles with 2 lines in them. That's going to be the clips when you've got a little piece of. I find it difficult to hold both of these.
Should we told one?
It's okay.
You're good.
So yeah, a rectangle with 2 lines down it. That's the little clips there. And guys, this is pretty much your llama.
Come on, give yourself a little sip, bro. Come on. Well done, guys.
All these fringes here, we're going to actually paint them in. So those that are using pens and pencils at home, you might want to draw them in a different kind of way. So you won't be able to follow the steps for this part. But it's quite simple, really. Imagine that there's a couple of Nike ticks, or tips in general, or V shapes. That's where, these are what your little fringes are going to look like. So they follow these lines, like that. You don't have to do this if you're painting with us today. You can just do them. So you want them at that kind of angle, that same angle. And then when on this side, you want them at that angle. They're flicking out and stuff anyway. They're all over the place. And some of them go off the side as well.
Oh, I like that. All different angles.
You would want to rub out this line here. Down the middle. Both sides. And this one here goes through the llama's head. How are your Loot Llamas looking?
I think they're doing really well. I know they're doing
well. They always do well.
They're doing amazing. They're doing so well that they can even tell jokes in the middle of it.
I know. They're like, we're well ahead.
Amelia's joke was, so how long did it take for Fortnite to update? Do you know what she said? Do you know what the answer was?
Done.
It took a fortnight.
Hey,
come on. Hey. We love a little cheeky joke. Someone's gone and got my answer right. I didn't think someone's going to get it, but someone did. So congratulations. I'm going to tell you what I was looking for. The question was, how many major game modes are there in Fortnite? So how many game modes are there in Fortnite? And I told you there were 4. I said it out of my mouth. I'm sorry. I actually told you the answer. So then I was looking for what are they? So I was looking for Battle Royale, Party Royale, Creative, and Save the World. And who got it right? Who got it right? Someone who wanted to get on the board. It was Izzy. You got on the board. You wanted to be on the board.
Yay.
Now you're on the board, Izzy. You got it right. So well done. Boom. See, this happens. You've got to be in it to win it.
Sip, sip. Right, no more need for pencil and rubber anymore.
Do you know what they need to do? Take a little picture of your sketch. Take a picture of your sketch so that we can see the before and after. So take a picture of this lovely moment where you got it all nice and sketched out so that you can see how you come to the final piece. It's always good to see your progress as well. So do that, Sippers.
Love to do that. So people believe that you did it. Right, I'm just going to... We're going to explain the process next. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint a base layer of dark blue here, kind of a dark greeny blue here, and a slightly darker purple here. And then we're going to go over with the lighter shades and do these kind of highlights. So paint a base layer of dark, 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 and then go in with the lighter version. So this lighter blue and the whites that you see, we'll go over the top. We have to wait for that base layer to dry first. I'm going to paint this and then we'll kind of nice medium purple too. We're going to paint the background last because you guys are going to get creative with that one. So I'll teach mainly the Loot Llama today. A little statue there.
For people that don't know Loot Llama, I want our sippers to tell us what happens if you find a Loot Llama. What happens? Because apparently Ryan played it today and he found it. He found it. He found one. He found a llama. Look, he found one. Look, found a llama in Fortnite today. So what happens? What happens when you find a llama? What happens? We want to know. Tell the sippers. Because I know, but do they know? Do you know?
I do, but I'm not going to tell anybody. Okay, let's make this darker blue colour. So you actually do have a dark blue already. We can go in with that ultramarine or a phthalo blue if you've got an ultramarine or phthalo blue. Let's go in with that dark colour. Don't really need to mix this one too much. You can mix it if you want it to be a little bit lighter. You can mix it with a tiny bit of cerulean blue.
Before you do that, got a quick one. Stanley says, can I see the sketch one more time? And he said, please as well. He actually said, please. So this is true, guys. If you need us to slow down, speed up, let us know. We are live. This is happening right now, live from our sitting room. So if you want us to do anything, pause, go forward, go fast, stop, let us know. We can make it happen for you.
So, got the little touch bit there, back. What bit do you need to see? So we're going to be painting this dark blue, and we're going to start at the bottom here. It's going to be the kind of base layer. So go in with your phthalo blue or your ultramarine blue, any kind of dark blue, and it kind of gradient effects up, doesn't it? It goes up to a nice light blue and then a purple. But you can paint your llama any colour you want.
Any colour you like. This is where you can get really creative with, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So we're just doing the bottom part of this llama.
What size brush are you using?
Big brush, sorry.
The big brush.
I'll tell you that.
You're hiding
the big
information.
brush, hiding information. Keep it all to yourself. Using the big brush on a canvas that's about A4 size. So if you've got a bigger piece of paper, still the big brush or the biggest brush you have. Let's take this little bit over here. That's the back of the llama here.
Okay, Simply Cute Bunny. She's got a joke. Come on, Simply Cute Bunny. Make it happen. We're ready for you. Whenever you're ready, let us know. Oh, a lot of people know what the Loot Llama is about.
Hey.
I like what the Milsom says. Do you know what's the Loot Llama? What happens?
What happens?
You open it and you get loot. Nice and easy. Natalie Simpson says it gives you loot, health, guns, shield, bullets.
Whoa.
And Emma Haynes says it's basically like a treasure chest. It's a treasure chest. Rena said, don't add me on the board. Don't add me on the board. But you get 350 of each material, ammo, and meds. Ooh.
Oh.
That's good stuff. Everyone wants to find that. Do you know what? Everyone who answered, I'm going to put you on the board. I'm going to put you on the board. I'm going to do it.
Nice.
Rena posted, you said don't do it, so I'm not going to put you on the board. You're not going to do it. So we're going to get the Milsons on the board. They're already on there. Extra tick. Why not? Natalie Simpson, you're on the board. Why not? And Emma Haynes, you're on the board. Why not?
Now,
Feeling generous today.
you are, aren't you? Now, have you noticed that I've kind of painted, using the edge of my brush, I've kind of painted a little bit coming and fraying out. So we've got a couple of these bits of paper kind of flapping out. It's almost like steps, but I've used the edge of my brush this way like that. I've just done it like that, flicking some of them out.
So the Stanley needed to see the middle defining line. That's why he needed to hold it up. But he's good now. He says he's good.
Good now, wicked. Did one flicking up on the back there too. We're going to wait for this bit to dry. While we wait for that to dry, we're going to gradually get lighter. So let's go in with this aqua green, slightly minty colour.
Oh, I like that colour. It's a good colour.
We're going to mix this colour. We're going to make this colour today using some of the colours that you've got on your palette. So wash your brush. Yep. Wash your brush. We're keeping the big brush.
The big brush.
The big brush.
The big brush. So while she's dipping, I'm going to throw it out from the Simply Cute Bunny. She's thrown this out to everyone. Why do skeletons not know how to play Fortnite? So, say again. Why do skeletons not know how to play Fortnite? If you get Simply Cute Bunny's answer right, do you know what? I'll put you on the board too. Thanks, Simply Cute Bunny. You're doing my job for me.
Do you know what? I'll show you. If you have a green, let's not even open this one. If you have a green, you can actually make this colour using green too. Sometimes. Depends what green you got. Take some white to the side. Now this colour is like a blue, but it's a light blue, but it's slightly on the green tinge. So to make green, you actually mix blue and yellow together. But if it's slightly on the green tinge, then you just put a tiny bit of yellow to make it a bit more green. So we're making a light blue to start with, and I'll show you. So take some white to the side, I put too much blue in. Don't put too much blue in. We don't want this too dark. So we're going to make it like a nice blue. And then, as I said, if you wanted to go slightly down the green tinge, you add a bit of yellow. So I used my cerulean blue there.
I was going to give them a chance to go on the board if they got it right. But Simba Cubani's already told me the answer. But I love your guesses, guys. Oh, is that not the answer? Simba Cubani, have you told us the answer? If not, I'll wait for you to tell me the answer. Go on.
So can you see? I don't know if you can see. You just want it to go slightly on the green scale, but not too green. So you just keep touching a little bit of yellow at a time until you get that slightly aqua green, turquoisey colour. You can kind of use a bit of white and green, touch of green, if you want that same kind of colour. Add a bit of blue in there if you needed it to be a little bit darker in colour. But you can use a bit of green mixed with some white, and then add a touch more yellow or blue.
Oh, smart. She deleted the answer so they can guess. I like that. Look at that. Okay.
Okay.
You let me know whenever you're ready to tell us the answer. And we'll see if any of the little sippers got your answer right.
We're doing that same kind of thing. This has got to be, it's going to be a little bit darker than the layer that goes on top. So I'm just doing some brush strokes up. And I can overlap onto the blue below, like that.
Oh, yeah, nice overlap.
So you've got the fraying of the fringes, little tassely kind of parts, a bit of paper threading off. Can you see how I'm overlapping? We've got definitely a little bit more of a painterly technique today. So
it doesn't matter if they kind of merge together?
No, it's okay if they slightly blend, it's fine.
That's kind of how pinatas kind of overlap, don't they, with all the ruffles?
Yeah.
So it makes it more realistic.
It's okay. This is just the base layer. And again, I'm doing that same thing. We're kind of fraying a couple off at the side. So slightly going out of that line that we did. Just get some of that base layer down. Doesn't matter too much if they kind of all merge and it doesn't look like tassels right now because tassels, fringes right now because the detail comes in a little bit later with that. I think that's enough. We'll go to the purple now.
Oh, I love purple. Purple's my favourite colour. Anytime we do purple, it makes me happy.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
Wash your brush again.
Dip. Guys, when you dip, have a cheeky sip, little sippers.
Test my drink.
Oh, we got the answer. We got the answer.
Wash your brush.
The question was, why do skeletons not know how to play Fortnite? We had a few answers. Because they are boneless. From Milsons, we got Emma Haynes said no brains. Amelia said nobody to play with. I don't think anyone got it. The answer was they don't have skins.
Oh,
they don't have
that's amazing.
skins.
That's a great one. Well done.
I like that. All the Milsons got it just afterwards. But you're on the board. You're on the board twice, Milsons. You're on the board.
Purple. We're going to make a slightly darker purple. If you have violet, you can use a bit of violet.
Good joke, by the way. Like that joke.
It's a really good joke.
Well done.
But violet's a little bit too dark, so make sure you add a touch of white in there, so it brings it up to a medium purple. So you want a medium shade of purple. So you don't want it too dark, you don't want it too light. So you can use some violet and some white. So violet And a bit of white. And that will give you a nice purple.
I kind of like a dark royal purple, so darker is better for me.
Yeah. Violet.
Do you like a lilac?
Is it still your favourite colour? This is my favourite colour. Well, these two actually are my favourite colours.
I've changed my favourite colour.
You're not purple anymore?
I do love purple, but I've started to really like turquoise.
Stop nicking my colour. Stop nicking my colour, guys. That's my colour.
It is a nice colour. I'm not going to lie. It is a nice colour.
Turquoise. That's a turquoise. That's an aqua green. So that one. We're going for a medium purple. If you haven't got violet, you can mix a little bit of pink and blue together. So touch a bit of magenta and a bit of cerulean blue or any kind of blue, and you'll get a purple. So purple is usually made from red and blue. I always like to try and mix it with using red. Instead of red, sorry, I'm using magenta instead of red. If you have got a red there, you can use red and blue together. You won't get such a vibrant purple though. It just depends on the red that you've got, but it won't stand out that much. So always try and use magenta and mix it with blue. We're going to go in with this dark purple.
I'm excited.
Same thing again, using the kind of edge of the brush, and we're painting upwards,
Upstrokes.
So, yeah, up strokes. I'm using the corner of the brush to slightly fray out the sides. So it just kind of flicks off the side a little bit.
I've just realised, is it half term for everyone?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Easter holidays still.
Is it?
Easter still seems so long ago, doesn't it?
Is it? Let us know. I don't know. You guys let us know. Are you guys on your break? Are you enjoying your break?
Make sure you overlap as well.
Great way to spend Sunday if you're having your little break.
So remember, this side is kind of at this angle, and these ones at this angle. So diagonal angle this side, and then kind of going down and out this side. Now it looks quite dark right now. Kind of block it in if you need to, because we'll overlap that later. Make sure you fray out to the sides. I need a little bit more purple. Make some more. Pink and blue. Or violet with a touch of white. Up to you. Fraying it out from the kind of little strap bit there, yeah?
Just beneath the strap.
Just beneath the strap.
I like it. Yeah, we've got a few people saying that they're on their break. Still on their break.
Yay.
Easter break. We also said, yeah.
Did you have a good Easter,
Bunny
guys?
said, yeah. Cindy Bunny said, yeah, chillaxing, doing art. That's what they're talking about.
So
Why
if you've
not?
missed some of our shows, all of our shows are on YouTube, free of charge. So try and catch up on any that you missed out on.
Yeah, get involved. Do you know what? I'm going to add to Simply Cute Bunny's joke. So she said, they don't have skins. I want to know, how many total skins are there in Fortnite? Ooh. How many skins are there in Fortnite? I'm going to put a little disclaimer on there. This is the number from last year, July 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So can you tell me how many? The closest person gets it. The closest person gets it. They probably added more since then, but this is the time I've counted. I counted every single one. Took me a long time.
I'm going in with my medium brush.
Medium.
You don't ever say that,
Not
do
the
you?
same. It's not the same. It doesn't sound the same.
Didn't work. Going with your medium brush, and we're going to go for the inner parts of the ears. I'll show you. So the darker part, so the shade is kind of coming from this angle, the light's coming a little bit more from this angle. So the inner parts of the ears are a little bit darker, the nose is a little bit darker, and then this side of the jaw is a bit darker. We need to paint them in order for it to look less flat, give it some depth. So if you want to, you can use your big brush. If it's easier for you, go with your medium brush. Paint this little diamond shape here. Make sure you paint over the pencil. If you see pencil, paint over it. It's better to be slightly over. Inside of the ears. Ignore my dirty canvas.
She's got a dirty canvas.
I try and use the ones that we can't put in the boxes if it's damaged in any way.
Waste not, want not.
I try and
We're
use.
trying to be sustainable. We use every little bit of painting materials if we can.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some good guesses. We've got some good guesses to how many skins there are in total on Fortnite. We've got 1,000 by Amelia Woodgate. We've got 20 by the Melsons. Cinder Cute Bunny, it's got 30. Or change their mind, maybe 50. Change their mind again, 999. Amelia's gone a lot lower than 1,000. She's now gone to 160. And Natalie Simpson, it says 900.
Even
Ooh.
if you don't know Fortnite, give it a guess. You never know.
Give it a guess, give it a guess. Oh, someone's got it right.
Oh.
Someone's got it bang on. But I'm going to give you guys a minute because I know that person doesn't want to go on the board because they've got a box and they're happy. So I'm going to give you guys an extra 30 seconds. Anyone who gets it in the next 30 seconds or gets very close, going on the board.
So nice. Very therapeutic painting today. Painting between the lines. Very grateful.
You singing, Jojo?
Yes. This is our copyright-free music. We would play some bangers, but we'd get banned from YouTube. Copyright reasons. So one day we might do a private one and we'll play some music for you guys.
That's so true. We can do privates. If you do want to do privates, give us a shout. We are just a tinkle away.
Trying to get that delicate line. You need to move to a smaller brush, that's fine. I do like to do a couple of the dark lines just over this pencil line here. So you can do a nice, you can move down to your small brush if it works better. I painted over the strap, but I'll paint over that later. So you can do some of your darker little lines, outline it a bit.
Oh, everyone's getting it right now. Everyone's getting it right now. So the question was, how many total skins are there in Fortnite? And yes, Rena Poston, you banged it on straight. 797 skins in total. That's crazy.
That's pretty good.
That's actually crazy. So that while some skins get more use than others, there are 797, and that was of July 2020. But then we had a lot of other people coming in. We had Amria, we had Amelia,
797.
and we had Simply Cute Bunny. So,
Do you have to buy all the skins? Or do you get some free ones? You get free ones, right?
get some free ones, but you can get some amazing ones with some more Skrilla. I'm going to ask the sippers what kind of currency they use in the game. Shall I ask them that now?
Go for it.
Okay, guys. Okay. So what is the currency that players use or they can use to purchase multiple items in the game? Things like battle passes, things like emotes, cosmetics, gliders, and other loot in the Fortnite Battle Royale. What is the currency? What's the name of the currency? That's what I'm asking you guys. Do you know the currency? What do they use? How do you pay for stuff? What is it? You know. You tell me. You tell me and I'll put you on the board. Come on, let's do it. It's fair. It's fair.
Fan in my
Is he hot?
thing down because it's very hot. No, we're gonna do another. We're gonna paint this face, which is a little bit lighter. And we're gonna use the purple that we use on the face and the other parts of the ears and the jaw to actually overlap onto this section here as well. So let's make a lighter purple. We're gonna add more white to it this time. So you can actually use the purple that you've got on your palette as a reference to keep it there. We're going to make a light one and we're going to just make it next to it over here so that we can see the difference. We want it to be visibly lighter so that it will show up. So if you've used violet, so take some white to the side. If you've used violet, you can just use a bit of your purple colour and mix it in. And you want a light purple. There's a light purple. Easy, right? Just a bit more white this time. you can use your violet, and you can make a light purple. That's a little bit too light for me, so I'm trying to get to my violet. It's underneath the magenta there. So you just want it lighter than the other purple that you made. So mix it in till you get your colour. That's quite a nice purple there.
I like that purple.
Or if you used your magenta, you can take some white to the side, mix a bit of magenta in there so you get this kind of pinky colour. And then to make it purple, what do you add? How do I make this magenta more purple? I said it earlier. Can anyone remember?
Was you listening, Sippers? Was you listening?
How do I make this more purple? So it's pink right now. Pink is made with red and white. What colour would I use to make this purple? Come on, someone can get it.
They're thinking now, they're thinking.
Yes! Simply Cute Bunny. Blue.
Go on, Simply Cute Bunny. I'll get you on the board for that. Well done.
Add a bit of blue in there. And it goes into... I added a bit too much blue there. It's still a little bit too blue now, so I'd have to add a bit more
Keep
pink.
saying Simply Cute Bunny. I'm going to throw it out there. Are we talking to Olivia and Lauren? If we are, give us a thumbs up. Give us a wave.
Bye, Olivia and Lauren. So can you see how that's gone purple now? If it goes too blue, you just add a bit more pink again. Or red. Red and blue, or pink and blue make purple. So can you see how that's definitely lighter than this purple? There's dark purple, there's a light purple. Let's go in. And I've got my big brush. So Olivia and Lauren, aren't they the cat clan?
It's the Cat Clan.
Yeah, not bunny clan.
Why am I
Not the bunny clan.
Not the Bunny Clan. It's because I've got that in my head. Simply Cute Bunny. I'm sorry. I thought you were the Cat Clan in my head. Don't know why. I don't know why.
It's because animal
I
related.
think it's animal related. It's in my head. I've got the Cat Clan in my brain.
So I'm using my big brush, but it's not the right brush to be using really. Paint around the eye. And paint the whole face. And it's looking weird right now because it's got a very light face and dark body, but we're going to make that change shortly.
Got some proper Uber fans in the building. Proper Uber fans. Because they know what kind of currency is used in Fortnite. They're probably going to use it in real life soon. I wouldn't be too far-fetched for them to start using this in real life. That's what NFTs are and stuff like that.
The kids are just going to be like, no, we're not using money anymore.
Not using pounds anymore. We want to use this. Virtual money. It's the thing.
They're rich in that currency.
Yeah, I've got loads of these. Can't spend these in real life. It's going to happen. So, I threw it out there to the sippers, and loads of you got it right. The question was, what is the currency players can use to purchase loads of different items in Fortnite? This is an easy question. Easy question.
So painting the side of the face here. That little triangle bit there. And in the top. That bit there. That bit there. And also the side of the ears.
Oh, the side as well. Nice. That gives it a nice little shadow, doesn't it?
It does, actually.
Rena Poston knew it. The currency is V-Bucks. That's what they call it. V-Bucks. Natalie Simpson, you got it right too with V-Bucks. The Millsuit's got it right with V-Bucks. Simply Cute Bunny. You got it right first. V-Bucks. Boom. You're on the board.
There we go. I'm zoning out. Are you guys?
She's zoning out. And if you want to zone out some more, you guys can watch our previous shows on YouTube. So I put the link. I haven't got a link. I just popped it on the banner. So if you want to watch our previous shows, subscribe. There's a button somewhere. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll see all of our previous shows when they pop up. And you can paint them on your half term. It seems like everyone's still on the half term.
Catch up. And make sure to post them into the Kids Club Facebook group. We love to see them.
Pop it in there.
Afterwards, I know we see you guys live at the end, but it's always good to see them properly, nice and clearly in the Facebook group.
Exactly.
Move down to your small brush if there's certain parts of it that you can't paint. If it gets a bit too delicate, like here, for example, go down to your small brush. You have to gauge which is the best brush to use. Because you might have painted your llama bigger, you might have painted your llama smaller, so you have to gauge which brush to use at certain points. So you use your own judgment there. We say no judgment, but judge which brush to use at what point. Delicate parts will need the smaller brush.
The one thing I remember about Fortnite is that our neighbour, he was such a massive fan. He used to just come up to us and dance
all
the time to it. And we had no idea what this dance was, and then everyone started doing it. I want you sippers to let me know how many Fortnite dances are there. Yes, I said it. How many different Fortnite dances are there? If you know, you know. And you know what? I'm doing a bonus one. Someone wants to come live at the end of the show and do one of those dances.
That'll be good.
I'm going to get you on the board. I'll get you on the board too. So tell me, do you know what? Should I say names? Yeah. How many? Go on. How many Fortnite dances are there? And then if you want to come live at the end of the show and show us one, I'll give you an extra bonus one too. Look at that. I'm throwing out there. I want a lot of people on the board today.
Being very generous today.
So generous today.
Guys, I'm just making that same colour again. I need some more of it because I didn't mix enough. So if you didn't mix enough, make more of that light purple. And we're going to go in with the fringing, all these little paper bits. Wash your brush if it's too caked in paint. You're not going to get any nice, delicate lines with that. So I'm going to give all my brushes a wash. Or you could just wipe it out on it. Take it out. Look. Whoop, whoop. And we're going to go in with the light purple. Now that base layer should be dry. If it's not dry, you're going to want that to dry, so fan it out with it. And you can choose to use your small brush or your big brush at this point. I'm going to use the big brush. Mine is nearly dry, apart from a tiny bit there. If you kind of flick it around in the light, you'll see which bits are slightly wet still. I'm going in with my big brush, and we're doing the same kind of technique that we did earlier on. We're leaving a couple of little gaps, and we're doing the fringes like this. Can you see that? So we're going in with the light purple. And I'm painting a couple of these little short strokes for this little fringing part. Whoop. They can overlap each other slightly if you want at some points. Like that. So you're just getting the edge of the brush down and then bringing it up just a little bit. And you've got the effect there. So this is a quick fire way of doing these. We don't have obviously hours and hours to kill, but this is a nice little technique of getting the shadow.
Hack. I like that hack.
Remember, as you kind of remember that line that we had down here, like that. Remember, as soon as you get past that line, the kind of shapes of the tassels, they go pointing downwards. So this is a kind of flicking out to the side. Flicking out to the side. You want some maybe flicking out as well. To the background there. And then this one, you want them going downwards. Start from the bottom and work your way up. Different tassels. We'll go in with some extra highlights shortly. Just go flick up
Pitcher, we got some super fans. We've literally got some super fans. I threw it out there. How many different dances are there? Do you know they're actually called emotes?
Oh.
They're actually called emotes.
Emotes?
Yeah, they're like emotions. They're emotes. Oh, wow. So you do that after, I think after you actually, after you kill someone, win. It's quite harsh. But that's what you do, little dance move, emotes. And some people have got it right. They're not even just got it right, they got it bang on. I think Ryan's a super fan. Ryan, you're a super fan. He's got it bang on. 58 emotes.
Wow.
58 different ones.
Do you know them all?
Do you know them all? If you do, we want to see them. He said he will. He's going to come live. He's going to come live. He says, we will go live and show you an emote. Yes. Come on. This is a bonus question because I want somebody else to get on the board. Because Rena posted this. Because Ryan is a super fan. Can you name 3 emotes? Can you name 3 emotes? I'm going to give you one. That's one. I'm doing it so bad. This is one of them. Can you name 3? Give me 3 and I'll get you on the board. That was one. Can you do it, Jojo? Can you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Go on. She can't do it. She can't do it. Name me 3 emotes and I'll get you on the board.
Guys. I'm doing an amazing
You're doing it so fast, you can't even see it.
So there's some of the tassels there. We're going to go down to a lighter blue on this bit here. I feel like just painting the eye and stuff. I feel like it needs to come alive a bit, but no, let's carry on. Let's carry on. I do that from time to time. I just switch and start doing something else. So we've done the tassels there. We'll add some highlights and stuff to them shortly. Let's go in with the lighter version highlights of these bits here. So we want to go lighter than that last colour we made. We made that colour using white and blue and then added a touch of yellow. So what we need to do is add more white to it this time. You still might have that colour on your palette, so find it. Find the dark one. That was the dark one. We want to go lighter than this. So we're taking some white to the side. Always use white first. We're going to make a baby blue. Had a bit of purple still left on my brush. It's okay. Oh, see, it's definitely lighter. A lot lighter. We want it slightly on the green scale too. Add a tiny bit more blue there. So taking white to the side, add a bit of your light blue. And if you want it on the green scale, you just add a touch of yellow, not too much. It goes too green. That's quite a lot. So it goes quite green if you add too much. Got enough white there though, I'll mix it in. Now you can see that that's a lighter version of that blue, that turquoise colour. I'm going to do that same technique, going over, doing a couple of these brush marks, overlapping each other slightly.
Oh no, everyone's finding this one. How is everyone finding this? Are you finding this okay? Is this difficult? Are you finding that it's getting easier every time you're doing this? How is your skill level increasing? Do you find yourself getting better? If you do, that's a massive win. Give yourself a little...
Ding, ding. Try and start at the bottom and then work your way kind of going up. You've seen the canvas squares, you might just want to add a little bit more paint.
Also, the Milsons have come through with the different emotes. They've got Floss, the classic, Orange Justice. I think that's my favorite one. Orange Justice is my favorite. You got Boneless. Do you want to see what Orange Justice looks like?
Yes.
I can't do it. Well, that's what it looks like.
Oh, I have seen someone do that. It's a very good one, that one.
So who's going to come live and do one of these emotes? We got a few more people saying some emotes.
And it would dislocate his knee if you did that.
I would fully dislocate my knee. I am not that agile anymore. Got a few more people giving some other emotes. But I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to the Milsons. Ready on the board. I'm gonna give you an extra tip. They're on the board 3 times. The Milsons. Living the dream.
One point for every one of them. We're gonna make a lighter blue. You can add. Remember, we use this dark blue. You can add a bit of white if you wanted to, and lighten it up that way. Or you can mix a little bit of this kind of light blue and the dark blue together. That will lighten it up as well. We just need it to be lighter than we've got here. So you can match it. Take a bit of white, add it to your blue, make it nice and light. There we go.
Oh, Simply Cute Bunny says, I can do Orange Justice. So if one of you come live, we're going to get you to do one of the emotes. And if you do it well, you get an extra little tick on the board. Oh, it's time for a shout out, Jojo. Can we shout out to Harley, who is joining us in today?
Yay!
Who's joining us today? Hello, you're joining in today.
Hi, Harley.
Hello, Harley. Look, we don't. We shout out.
Coming together, guys. Definitely coming together. Got my light. I like to go in with a bit of white. Wash your brush. Touch a little bit of white in there on your big brush or your medium brush, whatever you're using to do the fraying. And I like to just see where we've done some of these tassels. I like to just touch a bit of white into some of them. This is where the highlights are hitting it. So you'll run out of white quite quickly, but you're just doing a little touch. Find the bottom of one. Just add a flick of light.
So just at the bottom of the tassels.
Yeah. So just add a couple of little white bits. If it's too bright, you can just blend it in a little bit, especially if it's still kind of wet. You just go, whoop, blend it in a little bit. So if it's too bright, just flick it up. Can't wait to see your master.
I'm excited.
Today.
Simply Cute Bunny wants to know, what's everyone sipping? What are you sipping on today, guys? We've got our Espresso. It's actually really tasty.
Very tasty.
Goes down well.
So adding just a flick of light to some of these, some of the white bits there. And to the purple bits there too. Fantastic. Spraying all over the place. You can do some like falling off as well into the background if you wanted to. So you could do some little bits kind of coming off. So I've added a flick of light to some of these, blend it in just by smudging it a tiny bit. If you ever needed to overlap, you can always just go in with a bit of purple and overlap some as well. Going with that dark purple again and overlap it. And just get creative with it.
Get creative. And guys, we want you to follow and spread the word of Art Sippers. Remember to share your work via Instagram, Art Sippers Kids Club, and remember to pass
Art on.
pass it on, guys. If you're enjoying it, tell your friends, tell their friends, tell their friends. We would appreciate it a lot, a lot, a lot.
We've done these now. These are looking pretty good. We
They
just
look
need
really
some
good.
final touches. I
Guys,
think
check it out. It looks really good.
we need
There's a little extra bit of white in there. Really, really make those colors pop. So make sure you add those on those bottom parts of those tassels. Really good.
Let's go with the little harness around his face. Get some burnt umber.
You go close up if you want on the art cam.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Okay, so we're using some burnt umber. So that's brown. Burnt sienna will be fine as well. Any kind of brown. And we're going to go in with this bit here. you show them the harness on the big screen?
Of course we have. So here is the harness. I'm going to bring it out. Oh. Putting it tight today.
Use a small brush if you need to.
You see the harness? This is the harness covering your llama. Oh, we got a joke coming in. Come on. Got a joke from Marina posted. Is it from Ryan or Rian? Or Roma? Let us know what the joke is. I'm excited to hear it. I'm actually excited. Is it going to be a good one? I'll let you tell yours and then I'll tell mine. Might be the same joke. Imagine that.
Great minds.
So you get a nice close-up of it's Ryan, yes. I love it. So these are the straps we're adding now. These will really make your llama pop. Come on. I want a joke now, Ryan. I'm ready. The little sippers are ready for you.
The llama never comes alive until you pop the eye in.
That's a good point.
That's why it's popping it up
Okay, while I'm writing for Ryan, I'm gonna go ahead and tell this one. So I'm gonna get somebody else on the board. I think it's necessary. We've got 8 people on the board so far, and a few people are on the board twice. We've got Nelson Fam on the board twice. They're on the board 3 times, to be fair. Absolutely smashing it. We've got Amelia on the board. We've got Jessica Moore. We've got Izzy's on the board. Natalie Simpson's on the board. Emma Haynes are on the board. And Maria on the board. And Simply Cute Bunny. We're on the board. Okay, let's get somebody else on the board. You ready? What's the sequel to Fortnite? So when the next game comes out, what's it going to be called? What's the sequel to Fortnite? Can you guys get it? It's actually not real. It's a joke, Jojo.
Oh.
It's a bad one, but it's a joke. Love it. Boom.
Thank you. So I just painted both of this bit, the straps, that little bit there in between the mouth, brown. We'll add a little bit of highlight to that in a minute as well. Let's go in with this kind of black, and let's do the eye as well. I feel like it needs to come alive, and this eye needs a bit of love. So you can grab some white. You can use your small brush. You can paint that bit white. I know it's already white, but it's always good to get a bit of paint on there. Sharpen up them edges. You might have lost that circle edge to it. You can use your small brush or your medium brush, whatever you feel is necessary.
I think we've still got a few people answering on Facebook. We're not going to see them if they're through Facebook. Put them in the YouTube comments. But the question was, I forgot it now. The question was, what's the sequel to Fortnite? Not a real question. There is no sequel right now to Fortnite. But the answer was, bum ba da bum, a month.
A month.
A month. A month is so bad, it's actually quite good. And Maria, well done. You got it. Boom! A month. You're on the board. You're on the board. I'm going to tell a better one. I'm going to tell a better one because you guys deserve it. I'm going to get someone else on the board. All right. The question is, what does a Fortnite gamer use to turn on his or her television? So what does a Fortnite gamer use to turn on his or her television?
I put a bit of a black dot in the middle of the eye, but now I'm mixing a bit of black with the blue to make a very dark blue. And we're just going to pop the shadows in here. So we've got that little dark bit there, which is underneath the nose, inside the mouth. It's a little bit of a white spot there that we need to paint. Shadow. Put a bit underneath this mouth bit here too. Shaded area. And inside the mouth. We need to do the teeth, don't we?
We do need to do the teeth.
So your mouth has come alive a bit now. That's good. Always good.
Oh my. We actually did have the same joke. They've just said, how do you make your TV do the floss? They've basically got, it's the same. We're thinking the same. We're the same person. It is. Says that's the same answer to my joke. We're on the same wavelength. We're on the same wavelength. Me and Ryan are like the same person. Let's see who got the answer correct. So what does a Fortnite gamer use to turn on his or her television?
So dark blue in the middle of the mouth. It's pretty much black, but it's just a little bit cooler. Don't forget to do the eye. Yeah. It'd be good to get a little circle around the eye actually as well.
Yeah, do it. I think I'll give it a bit more.
I don't know if it's as dark as that though, so you might want to just go in with your violet. I feel like it needs to pop. Go in with your violet or your dark purple. Do a little line around the eye, make that pop.
Bit of guy liner, why not?
Exactly that. I can't talk when I do this bit.
Just focusing,
too much.
Focusing.
You can always touch up them lines as well if you wanted to. Hey. Get a bit of water on your brush with this small brush.
Just started snowing outside.
What? What is this weather about?
We're in April. What's happened? Is it snowing where you guys are? Snowing where we are.
You can use a bit of white paint for the mouth, the teeth. Slightly grey if you need to. Just going to put a little black line on the jaw there.
Oh, that's really good actually. Can you guys see that? Just underneath the teeth, a nice, really fine black line. It makes those teeth pop out even more.
There you go. Don't forget the little nostrils. 2 little lines like that.
Needs to breathe.
Needs to breathe. You can always go in with this dark colour as well and just pop in a couple of little lines to segregate.
Oh, that's quite a good idea.
A couple of these.
So just with a really, really small brush, guys, get those details, and it will just add to those ruffles, make them stand out even more. Is there any way you're placing them in particular?
I'm just kind of doing L shape, so I'll find a little light bit. So this bit's a light bit here, and then I'll just do a little L shape around it. So it just creates this look of a shadow. Can you see?
Ah.
So it's a shadow underneath. So there's a light bit there. Just draw a little shadow. Even if there's some that don't really have, just doing little L shapes. Let's make some look a little bit darker. Okay. And then it's just the saddle. And then you guys, you can get creative with the background.
Woo, woo. We're probably going to be about 5 minutes over. Maybe,
Yep.
maybe 10. Sorry, guys. But you're on half term. Hopefully you don't mind us running over a little bit. Hopefully you don't.
I hope you're used to this by now, because you
Yeah.
know what I'm like. It's proper snowing.
It's proper snowing round here. It's proper snowing.
Really
What's
snowing.
happened? What's happening?
We should show you, but we can't. We can't mess. Okay, right. What was I doing? This actual. So this is like a nice brownie colour. So take some white to the side. I've got no space left.
Find a space. Little
Make
space.
it nice light brown. So add some. Oh, there you go. Got a bit of blue in there. You want a light brown, so just take some white and some of your burnt umber and get a nice little brown colour going. You see how that's gone quite nice brown?
It's a lovely brown.
I'll make this bit. I've got too much blue on my brush.
You can see that, yeah. So make sure you dip your brush in water, give it a good little rinse before you do the brown. When you dip, have a cheeky sip.
So making the top. I don't think it's really like a saddle, is it? 'Cause
Little
the saddle
satchel,
is what you
little,
would-
it's
like
got
a
all the
satchel,
tools.
yeah,
It's
with
got all
all
the
the tools
goodies.
and
It's got all the
goodies in
loot in it.
the loot.
As the Nelson would say, the loot. I've really posted that they had some snow, but it hasn't set yet.
Ours is kind of settling, to be fair. But it's just very light right now.
And Simply Cute Bunny, she knows the reason for the snow.
What's the reason?
Climate change is the cause.
It's true.
She's not wrong there. David Attenborough, he knows.
Gotta look after our planet, guys.
You have to look after. We only got one planet. Let's look after it. Let's make some art. Oh, Simply Cute Bunny saying I've got a joke, but it's not to do with Fortnite.
It's okay.
Come on,
Any
bring it in.
joke. Let's
Bring
do
it in.
this.
She's thrown out there.
Dark
Knock,
brown.
knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
I'm doing a dark brown there, so just use your burnt umber. You can mix it in with a tad bit of black if you want. Use your small brush if you need to. That's the shadowed area on the side.
I actually really want to know who's there.
Quick! Who's there?
Who's there?
Someone knocked on our door earlier and I lost the keys and I couldn't open the door. They disappeared and I never found out
So
who
it
it
was
was.
literally a knock knock, and we never know who that is.
It was the end of the joke.
What happens if no one's there when you open the door? The joke's on you.
I'm adding a little bit more white, make it even lighter, even maybe a touch of yellow, just for that, the sign bit on the front of it.
Okay, so knock knock. I did an app. I did app. Knock knock. Who's there? I did app. I did app who?
Hey!
That went over my head. You got me. You got me. I did app who? That was good.
Aren't you? You're very smelly.
Simply Cute Bunny, you've got me. That was good. I like that. I like that.
You've got him
Tickled
saying
me.
that live.
You
on
got me
camera.
saying I did a poo live. Shocking.
Well done.
Well done. Congratulations. Extra sips for Simply Cute Bunny. Smart. See, our sips are smart. They're quick. They're
They are
witty.
quick. They are
Intelligent. They're even getting me at my own jokes.
You got him, guys.
Got pie on my face right now. Pie. Pie's on my face.
I'm just doing a light brown here.
She's laughing. Laughing at my pain.
I think we should go live to some people.
I think we should. Haha! And remember, if one of you wants to come live and do some of these emotes, as we call them, you're going to go on the board.
Yes.
Who's going to do an emote? Someone got that answer right. The question was, what does a Fortnite gamer use to turn on his or her remote control? I'm saying the answers.
What is he on today, guys?
What does a
Not with
Fortnite gamer use to turn on his television? The answer was emote control. And who got it right? Who got it right first? Natalie Simpson! Ooh, an emote. Yes. You're on the board.
I like it.
You're on the board already, so you get an extra tick on your name. So what we're going to do, I'm going to pop in the comments the link for you guys to join us live. Who's going to join us live? Remember, if you want to join us live, please consult your parent or guardian so you can join us live in the show and we can see your artwork. You ready? I'm going to pop it in the chat now so you guys can join us.
Obviously, if you guys want to take your time, you can just take your own sweet time. You don't have to rush. You can finish it nice and slowly. I'm just painting this kind of bit. I don't know what colour I'm painting this. I'm just going to paint any colour I want. Like a purpley colour. You can use some of your purple that you've got in your palette still.
I'm actually really excited to see everyone's artwork. Like, genuinely.
Oh, it's because they're always so good.
Yeah, they actually smash
goes
it.
out and gets creative with it. And that bit's grey. Grey is made using white and black.
Okay, the link is now in the comments. You guys can see it. If you want to click it, join us.
White and a bit of black. Just a tiny bit of black and you'll get grey. You can do that for the handle. And don't forget to
Sip.
sip. You can paint these little clips black, grey too. Silver. Oh, I think we've got some people.
We got some people joining us already.
Mm-hmm.
Woo woo. Okay.
I like to do a little outline as well. Using my small brush. That little lines, remember when we did the lines? Got too much paint on my brush. You need to make sure you just got a tiny little bit of paint on your small brushes.
Less is more.
And then you guys can get creative and paint any colour background that you like.
Oh, she's leaving up to you guys. You can paint whatever background you want.
Yellow looks really good.
Well, she's telling you that yellow looks good.
With purple. You might want to go textured. You might not want to do straight lines like me. You might want to go quite expressive with it.
Mix it up.
Mix it up. Oh, getting paint everywhere now.
It's all good. If you do get paint anywhere, remember, baby wipes! These are your friends, guys. Get some baby wipes and they will get all the paint off your fingers. And even if you make a little accent on the canvas, wipe it away. Some baby wipes. It'll disappear.
It will. Put it all over the floor.
So we got some people in the room. I think we got some people in the room, Joe.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so who have we got in the room? We have got I think we got Reet and Row. Reet and Row. Do you want to join us? Reet and Row.
Let's have
You ready? I'm ready. I want to see. I'm excited. Proper fanatics. Let's do it.
Hello!
Boom! Hello. Hello.
We've got dance, guys.
I'm excited.
I'm so
Okay, we'll do it.
Let's do
What one are you
a
going
dance
to
and then
do?
let's do the paintings.
Robin,
What one are you going to do? What emotes are you going to do for us?
best mates.
Best mates. Come on. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Hey!
Come on. I love it. That's a great dance. That's a great one. Guys made my day. Come on, Tippers.
Thank you.
Let's have a
so
little
much.
dance.
We've also got our paintings.
Oh!
You guys have kept up
You've got
so
some of the
well.
ammo coming out. That's sick. Love it.
Oh, I love they got the ammo
That's
up
really
there.
good.
Thanks.
I heard that you found some llamas today. Did you find a Loot Llama?
Yeah, but I burnt all the materials on my first fight after that. So literally I ran out and I had to farm more. And
You
I did not
did
find
another
another.
You'll find another one. Don't
Okay.
worry. Don't worry. I can't wait to see your
Got a bit of luck
backgrounds.
now.
So do your backgrounds and then send them into the Sippers Club. I want to see you guys finish artwork. I want to see it. I'm excited.
Well done, guys. You're always incredible.
in the map, but I decided not to.
Yes. You say you want to send it to us?
Yeah, and I also
She said she was going to do one of the places in the Fortnite map.
Ah, do it. Make it happen.
Get creative.
Take your time. Take your time, Marie.
Milk house.
Take your time.
Thank you,
Green
guys.
Row.
So lovely to
Pleasure.
see you.
Thank you. Bye.
Peace.
We've
Okay, here we
got
go.
a few more.
Have we?
We've got the Milson family and Amelia Woodgate. We can see you guys, so let's go live to one of you.
We're going to the Milson.
Yay!
Oh no, here we go.
Amelia!
Amelia popped up. She came in. She
Hey,
snuck in
Amelia,
there.
I
Hello,
love your
Amelia.
hat.
Look at that.
Oh, I love it.
Ooh,
You got
yes.
the speech bubble.
What's
I was
it
hoping
saying?
one of you
What's
would.
it saying?
Loot, loot, loot.
Loot.
Oh, that's wicked. I love how you've
Oh,
got
look how
all the
colourful it
fringes
is.
coming off as well.
So colourful.
He's been whacked. He's like, whoop, loot. Yes, it's gonna burst open soon.
Are you going to do an emote for us as well, Amelia?
It's okay, it's okay.
No
I'm
worries.
really bad. I shouldn't have done that on screen
It was
a minute
good.
ago.
Best mates. It was good. We were best mates. Did you enjoy it today?
Yeah, it was really good.
You
Love
did
it.
amazing,
Love it.
as always. So talented. Keep it up. Right?
Keep creating, Amelia. Thanks for joining us. Woo, woo. Come on. Who else we got in the room?
We've got Matthew Milson.
We got the Milsons. 1, 2, 3. She's sipping.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi, Matthew Mary.
We got Matthew and Marie. Hello.
I've been a bit slower today, but that's what I've got so
Oh,
far.
taking
Look
the
at
time. It's
that.
worth it. You're creating a masterpiece
You've
there,
got
Matthew.
really good depth in there. I can see your shadows are perfect. You've got
That's
really good
Thank
depth.
you.
Doing really nice, delicate
So,
fringes.
so
They're wicked.
delicate. That needs to be put in a frame. That needs to be put in a frame. It's that good.
I
isn't it?
don't
I'll
think
put
he's
a frame
gonna
just
have
next to me, so when I'm ready, I'll put it in there.
Oh, loving
You've got
it.
so many, haven't you, now?
Yeah,
know
we
how-
do. We do.
No room for them.
We're out of rooms and place to put them all.
And you've got 4 in the family as well. It's not just one person. It's just 4 times. Hello,
Hello,
Stephen.
Stephen. Hello.
I'll show you mine because even though I'm not a small sipper, but I'll show you mine.
Maria. Oh, yes. We've got a little sip and big sippers. So good. What a great way to spend a Sunday evening. It's afternoon.
Absolutely. And I will
Yes.
do an emote. Oh, Matthew's about to dance.
Do it, yes.
Come on. We want to see your remote.
Yay.
Hey!
I
Clap
can't
it.
do it as well, but
That's actually hard to do. He makes it
That's
look
so
easy.
hard. It's
He's
so
doing it
hard.
fast as well. I can't do that. No, I'm going to dislocate something. I'm going to dislocate something. Love it. Thanks for joining us, guys. Have a lovely
Thanks,
rest of
guys.
the
Thank
Lots of
you.
love. Mwah. Okay.
oh,
I think-
love it.
I think we're going to do the competition now, Joe.
Yes, competition.
Okay.
So thank you guys. Thank you all joining us. We've got quite a few people on the board. Sorry we ran over again. Just me, isn't it?
It does
I just
happen.
don't like to rush
Happens all the
everybody.
time. I'm
And
sorry.
everybody's
So we've
taking
got
it
Amelia on the board, we've got the Nelson family on the board, Jessica Moore, Izzy, Natalie Simpson, Emma Haynes, Anne Maria, and Simply Cute Bunny. Congratulations, guys. You're all winners. But everyone's a winner. But you guys could be an extra special winner and get your hands on the Arts Kids Box. I'm going to give it a shake. Gonna give it a shake. And Josie, please, can you do the honors for us? Please, please. There you go.
Pressure's on.
Pressure's on. This is up for grabs. This. We showed you the loot. The loot. This is what you can win. Who's
There
it?
we go.
Oh, I'm excited.
Do you know what number you are?
Who's it?
Are you number 5?
5? Who's 5?
Who's number 5?
Natalie Simpson! Boom! This is yours. It's coming to yours. It's literally coming to you. So we're going to send this out to you, Natalie Simpson. Congratulations.
You are a winner.
You're a winner. So,
Elliot Soothing.
you're a winner. Oh, that's amazing. Well done, anyone who took part in the competition.
Who enjoyed today? Who's liking their paintings? Make sure you send them through. We'd
Some
love
people
to
probably
see
haven't
them.
finished yet. It's quite a difficult one.
Take your time. I do. I take my time throughout all my paintings. And always go in if you wanted to, go in with some different colours and brighten it up. You can always go in with different shades of blue, make some bits darker again. Go in with darker blue and highlight some of these little bits like I did before. Do a couple of the dark bits too. Add some shadows. Play around. Have a play, guys.
Have a play, have some fun with it. And once you finish, remember, pop it in the Art Sibbers Kids Club, and we would love to see your final pieces. I'm gonna pop it
So,
straight over
guys,
there.
stay safe.
And stay creative. You have to stay creative. Come on, it's half term.
Creative.
Stay creative with us.
Enjoy your half term, and we'll see you next. When is it? That's what the
So
date
we're
is.
actually going to be earlier than the other one. So we're
25th.
going to be on the 25th of April.
25th of April. Let us know what you'd like to paint so that I can get it done earlier this time.
Yeah, let us know. Give us some suggestions in Art Sippers Kids Club or wherever you want to send it to us. DM us. Tell us what you want us to paint, and we'll make it happen. 25th of April, we'll see you again. She's trying to do it up. Best friends!
Best friends!
Best friends! Oh,
Elegant stance. Hey! Hey!
I can't do any of these.
Hey.
I've broken something. I've broken something already. Have a great week,
Love you
guys.
all.
Take care. Sip, sip. Hey!